Hey everybody, this is Stephanie with mamasfriend.com. I'm going to try to explain a case study of one of our particular moms who had a baby who was breech, but we did a lot of things and were able to flip it back head down, but then the breech happened again, and I think I know why, and I'm going to try to explain it and maybe explain what we can do to fix it. So bear with me. I don't have a cameraman or a tripod, and so I know the phone is a little bit shaky, but bear with me. So, to represent the, to represent the uterus, I have a Ziploc bag, and to represent the placenta, this particular mom had an anterior placenta, so I taped a bowl on the anterior side of the placenta. So this is the top, and the cervix is down here, but the placenta is not moving from the front side of the bag. Alright, after I had met with this mom and done an inversion and a couple of other things to try to massage her baby around, we were able to get baby head down on the mom's right side. So, head down on the mom's right side. Okay, so, I think you can see that well enough. Maybe I should take it. Okay. There you go, there's baby's head. It's a little bit hard because there's no hole in the top of this uterus, all was on the side. Anyway, we also shared some spinningbabies.com things about forward leaning and pelvic rocks and laying on your left side to try to get baby LOA, because that's where we want baby to be before labor. But because this mom had an anterior placenta, every time she leaned forward and did pelvic rocks and laid on her left side, the baby, I think, couldn't go behind the placenta because she was leaning forward so much. So what I think happened was that the baby went over the placenta like this. So she's laying on her left side, and voila, baby turns breech because the placenta is in the way. Sorry, it's hard working with a Ziploc bag. So this is where baby is today. What I think we need to do is to get baby flipped back over the top of the placenta, and then we can try some different things to keep it there. So this mom was doing a lot of forward leaning and left side lying things. What I think she needs to do is a lot of forward leaning, like pelvic rocks and head down inversions, but then sleep on her right side. And if she sleeps on her right side, gravity's going to pull the baby back over to the right side. And if we do it just right, hopefully we can make it flip in the same manner that it flipped when it came over. So hopefully we can get baby back down to this position without too much trouble. Now, the problem is, excuse me, is that this is a right side lying baby, and that's not very ideal for labor. The ideal is a left side lying baby to enter the cervix. So what I think we need to do, if we can get baby head down after the mom does a lot of forward leaning things, I think the best thing to do would be get the mom to do a lot of backward leaning things. So that would lean her on her back, on the back side of the uterus, and maybe give baby some room to rotate around the back of the placenta, which might not even happen very well if things are really crowded, but at least it'll be head down. And then I think we'll either end up with a posterior baby, a baby who's behind the placenta, or a ROA baby, a baby who's on the right side of the anterior placenta. So I think how we'll get baby head down is doing a lot of forward leaning and to the right to get baby to go whoo, and then to get baby on the left, instead of doing forward leaning to the left, I think we need to do back leaning to the left so that baby can go around the placenta. I hope this made some sense. Thanks for sticking with me in my homemade video and homemade baby toys. But yeah, I think what we need to do is get baby back over to head down on the right, and then we can move baby from the right to behind to posterior, and then maybe to the left if we're lucky. Okay, thank you.